that since we met and talked about all that a few weeks ago, you guys got some more news.
It's you know, it's always reality. Like I said, you worry, and you always worry about it coming back. And he had his first surveillance bone marrow biopsy, which is new that they're doing to detect early disease and if there's residual disease. And his first one that we had on day 60, which he's day plus 90 right now, ended up being positive, meaning that they detected residual leukemia after transplant.
I was saying to somebody earlier that with cancer, and we obviously as an oncologist would know better than me, but it seems to be the good news takes forever.
Yes.
Bad news is always
the waiting is the hardest part. It always, from this experience gave me a new respect for the patients that I take care of, and it's gut-wrenching. This latest one, he had 3 biopsies within 3 or 4 weeks, and it's this roller coaster of events that, the first one came back positive. They started doing things to wake up the donor T cells, so they were taking them off as immunosuppressants. The next one ended up being still positive, but much, much lower. And then there was hope that just by taking them off the immunosuppressants, we could kill the rest of the residual disease. Then this last one that we did just on the 23rd of this month actually came back much higher. So it was devastating. It was so disappointing. The doctors, I think, are just as much disbelief as we are. It's like, how could this be? He's turned a corner. He looks so great. He's eating. He's feeling good, and it's like, it's an early predictor of possible relapse. But you look at him, and he just how could it be? It's just like this thing inside of him that just, I wish it would die.
And now what? I think is what everyone is wondering.
Well, we have a clinic appointment today, and we've been waiting since Saturday was when we found out the news of what this latest biopsy showed. And so we've been waiting, and it feels like it's been weeks and months, and they are contacting the donor to donate lymphocytes, which will help kind of wake up the T cells inside of him to go ahead and then attack the leftover leukemia.